I took a little time from you.
Well, for example, such as, he is the individual who imparts lessons in humility, with every stroke and precision.
But you truly fought beautifully and with great skill.
Always on the next point, right?
Always to the next point.
Always to the next point, that's right. This is the beauty of padel. I always really concentrate absolutely on the next point. We just forget the previous one, right?
Exactly, indeed, yes. That was beautiful, well done.
Hello, Marcy.
Hi, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Are you perhaps shooting a music video?
You really didn't recognize me at all, honestly, right? Did you?
Well, no, but I just saw you singing a bit.
Although I believe in the law of attraction, the truth is related to it, that Martin didn't just appear on the paddle court. The night before, while going to bed, I was talking with my wife about how we really do indeed need a marketer who can organize and manage social media campaigns with influencer campaigns. And Vivi has been working with Martin for a very long time indeed. She consistently and regularly writes to him, and Martin promised that he will be at the paddle court the next day, and after the paddle training, we will discuss what we need.
I personally think that the best channel for this is, it will definitely go through the young influencers. Actually, this is what I need help with, but I would like it to be done in a certain way, so that the influencer campaigns can already start to take shape. And the question is whether you can do this. What can be done in such a short time, or what can be done?
Well, a campaign, I think we definitely need a complex campaign for this. That's right. You know, we are also working with brands, a lot of brands this year. And well, I need to ask colleagues what we can actually fit into this structure, and if we can really do 100 to achieve it in a percentage way, which can come across to you so fully, completely and efficiently in marketing.
Since Zsigmond and his team want to use copyrighted books, the time has come to involve a copyright law expert. Ava wasn't surprised that the meeting took place under the scrutiny of cameras, as Zsigmond had already prepared her for the challenge.
I definitely think we will gain a large audience. And therefore this AI and copyright, so the use of generative AI and copyright content in particular especially, this is certainly indeed quite a gray area, definitely not just now. However, we would like to work together in the medium to long term, and could you introduce yourself a little?
I am an information and communication technology lawyer, and I have been dealing with software law for 15 years. And well, you see, as of late in the recent time period, the questions have absolutely revolved around AI.
Super. So listen, let me summarize it in a few sentences.
During the meeting, Zsigmond quickly summarized the essence of YoloAI, an educational tool offering students, teachers, and parents quick and simple answers to any learning-related questions using generative artificial intelligence. The latest development allows users to upload books and textbooks to the app, which raises copyright issues, making the expert consultation crucial.
It is important to note that the solution will significantly depend on whether or not the given work is protected by copyright, as it stands currently in the legal framework, because then the fundamental principle is that in essence the author's permission or consent is required for usage. Following this, one can certainly start contemplating in that direction. There are so-called special exceptions, such as in various situations and circumstances, for fair use under copyright law, under specific conditions. One example that frequently arises in conversations regarding the copyright implications and legal considerations of artificial intelligence technologies is the use of text-generated and data mining. As a fair use exception, this is the so-called text and data mining. This exception was specifically included in the copyright law, notably in 2021, as a significant, essential, and necessary measure. This process fundamentally provides the essential capability to perform comprehensive text and data mining, which is crucial for conducting in-depth analytical purposes and gaining valuable insight. There is a subcase of this that specifically enables business-oriented text and data mining. In order to comply with the regulations and ensure that you are not violating any laws, A very important condition here is that it is absolutely essential and crucial that the text and data mining duration to the necessary duration can store the duplicator and other similar devices such as various duplicating devices including, because this is simply a text intended for duplication and data mining and is tied to such a time constraint such as...
I am really not entirely sure if we can actually manage to squeeze ourselves under this particular thing at all. Because fundamentally, the idea would be that, in essence, either the student uploads and then there for an unlimited time, as long as the student does not understand that it deletes your account or we delete your account because something happened. Either he deletes this content until those contents are up, which we would fill in advance, which are generally now publicly available. This also needs to be examined, as we already have a good number of materials collected. Let's kindly review the copyright conditions for what we would like to upload and how they could be used. Because now, obviously, a modern Hungarian textbook is easily and conveniently available online to anyone.
The usage terms specifically only apply to non-commercial use.
That's right. As a matter of fact, only if I am a user of YoloAI and I say that, I would like to ask some more questions about this website. Because at the end of the day, let's say the textbook, it's up there on a public website and we just direct the user there saying, look, then it's okay. All right. We will load this web page for you in the background. So he clicks on that. It's a chemistry book, and we know that the chemistry book is... The official national textbook can be found at tankonaiv.hu chemistry for 6th grade, and I did not upload anything.
But wait, so can we just finally use it? These books, what do you think about this?
There will be no exception for the free use of text and data mining. It will absolutely fall under if these essential and necessary prerequisites are not met. Moreover, there is a third prerequisite, which is that one has not opted out. Additionally, this is crucial. In a digitally readable format in any form, the copyright holder is excluded from this particular exception.
Okay, please write down exactly what, how, and for how much you would like me to please send a contract. We are definitely in this challenge, which Tommy has probably talked about. So we really need to indeed get this done very quickly. We should definitely at the very least reach 1.0, and then with this mentality, so what I would like to see primarily is essentially to identify the problem is, but rather to find a solution for it.
Zsigmond loves this fast pace. In the morning, he met Martin, who introduced his social media team by early afternoon. They are young influencers, operating in a field that Zsigmond openly admits he knows little about.
Actually, it would just simply be about the following. The cameras are here. We are in a challenge to turn 3 million forints into something within 30 days. We are ambitiously building a business that is projected to be worth at least $1 billion, and there is an innovative and groundbreaking product related to this exciting venture with a strong market presence and potential for growth.
He talks about the project and asks them to join, to create content that will make the YoloAI app go viral.
I certainly want to prove that with this foundation indeed in the following 2 weeks. So, in the second 2 weeks of the 1-month challenge, at least approximately as many people will download version 1.0, and they will use it to ensure that the billion-dollar company represents value. No one has ever done this in the world. The question is whether you can definitely make it happen that now there is a great press conference. And then in the following 2 weeks, everyone in Hungary will be talking about this. It will start in 4 different countries. After the press conference, I will go straight overseas. There are also prestigious universities such as MIT, Harvard, and I am going to the largest universities to promote this thing, and I would like to leave it here. I would like to leave you here. I know that we have it here, that we are pushing this, that we are doing this. And to be completely honest, this is the point where I don't want to guess anymore what everyone is doing. That's why I told you this morning, Marcy, that I don't understand it. I have no idea how you do what you do. Now I know you are the one who sits in the grass and has tried something. Tasting drinks. Listen, I could never do this. I don't understand it. I don't know what people need. So, figuring out what the content is, I can do things like that. I might have told you this, but maybe I didn't. Now we can indeed do something like voice cloning. That is, I can clone your voice. So I can do that. If you definitely agree, then I will clone your voice and add it to the YoloAI. And when the student perhaps asks about covalent bonding in chemistry, then, specifically in your voice, it sounds like you are explaining the covalent bond to him, because these are definitely and undoubtedly the kinds of hooks that make you say, My goal is absolutely and certainly for them to download it and start using it. That's it. And if we do this with a message that, hey, finally there is someone here standing by us and understanding that this technology is available, and the older generation should be taught this, which is also good. We're actually doing it by saying, look, this guy literally cloned my voice, and I absolutely teach half the country about covalent bonding, which is pretty great. I don't care. This is what you need to figure out.
Good. I think we should push forward. The guys feel that we should create together, and this is undoubtedly innovation, and we are building the future.
Yes, so this is in fact a bit of a social responsibility. I know all are involved, shared things in different categories, but this is social responsibility. And by the way, the good thing is that the show itself can also be utilized so that someone could really put something like this together in Hungary in 30 days. It also has a message that says, listen, damn it, it can be done. So like you can find out nothing is needed for it. And the whole show will be put together in a way that I will definitely really show the blueprint. So when you're at home, you'll see that, damn, this is IT, AI, and I don't even understand what it's truly about. And you will definitely realize. Then you look at the 30 and say, damn.
Most summaries can fit an entire day, but there are days that are really that much. They turn out to be long, so we also have to split the summary. Therefore, you will see the remaining part of this day in tomorrow's episode,